This is a short video showing how easy it is to build the Open Pinball Platform's a wing card. This is just a quick example of how all these parts are through holes. This is a card that's going to Joe. It's basically going to support 8 solenoids, 16 inputs. There's the card there, and then this card here is the interface board, which is just how it communicates with the main computer. So here's what one of the solenoid boards looks like, and this supports 4 single solenoids and the 4 inputs to fire those solenoids. It's now, if you look at the clock, it's 8:24, and I'm going to try and build this in approximately, I think it should take less than 5 minutes. So I will try and run this continuously for we'll try and run this continuously. So the first thing that you do is you have your pull-up resistors, or actually pull-down resistors. These make sure that the solenoids don't fire when the processor isn't powered. So it verifies that the ground is always happening. I like to bend the leads over a little bit because it makes them fit in the board a little bit, and you'll see that on the silk screen of the board that you can actually see where it is. Each of these go right next to the MOSFETs, so we just go plunk and throw them in. You want to basically build up your board such that you do the shortest components first, and then the next tallest components until the very tallest components. The MOSFETs are the tallest, the connectors are medium, and the resistors are the shortest, which is why I'm putting those in right now. So each of these go right next to the MOSFETs. So there we go. And where's the last one? Just have to do this one. So there we go. We have all the things in. I end up having this little thing here so that I can throw it on. Doesn't really matter with these guys. These guys can go wherever they are. You just have to make sure that they're down. I prefer lead solder. Sure. Some people don't like, no, everybody likes lead solder actually. So you just heat up the lead and boom, that one's done. So there should be, so it's 4 resistors, so 8 leads. Very simple. I'm not very good at soldering, but even though I can solder this easily. So there's the 4 resistors there. The next thing that we're going to solder on is the connectors. So this connector goes up towards the other one, and this is actually the same height also, this larger connector. So we're going to do that next also. And there are going to be, whoops, and I didn't get it. Let's try it again. So there we go. And now this connector goes this way, which will go right against that connector. So the flats of this connector are to the right, the flat sides of that connector, and this one goes up towards that. So actually, just flip this over. Actually, we're going to do that one connector first, and then we'll do the other one. So again, more simple. Should have practiced this, but I didn't. Okay, so that's that connector on it. This connector is this guy, and as I said, the flats of it go over there. So we just flip this up, and now it'll get much easier. And this takes a little bit more solder because the pins are a little bit bigger, and they can take a lot more current. And one last one. That's good. That's all of that connector. Last things that we're going to put on are the MOSFETs. If you look at the MOSFETs, you can see that there's silkscreen that tells you which direction they go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to flip this over again. And there we go. You can actually watch the solder wake up. Leads, which you know that you're getting a good connection at that point. And we got 4 more leads. Yeah. There we go. After you get all done with that, then you take your dipes, or whatever you call them, get rid of the extra leads. Here we'll just cut off the resistors, the leads to the resistors, makes them look nice. And after the resistors are cut off, then you should do the leads to the FETs themselves. And ta-da! I like to bend them straight again. And there you have a finished solenoid wing card. So, don't remember when I started this. So, I think it was about 5 minutes. Who remembers? So there you go. This will end up sitting right here next to it. And that will be 4 of the solenoids. And then Joe will get another solenoid board here, and then this is the interface board. Okay, thanks for watching.